Okay?
Okay.
Who's gonna be first?
Can I start first, please?
Croatia.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had 8 pupils in my breakout room, and it was room 7. And I have never had such a lively discussion, and so far.
Wow.
Maybe because
Wow.
I have sons, and it was great. I will not talk more because they all both had negative and positive sides. They were quite talkative, and we couldn't agree who would be the one to summarize what we discussed, and it was quite interesting. Mainly the boys, only one girl was in the room. And I would like to invite the student from the Philippines, Gabe, because he is the youngest one and he volunteered.
Gabe.
So maybe he can wrap up and say what they have discussed in room 7. Gabe, are you here?
Yes, I am here
Yes.
now.
Gabe, all right.
Okay, Gabe, please. The mic is yours.
So, okay, so we had a really crazy discussion in room 7. We've been pushing and pulling. Yeah, it was really weird because there were a lot of sides, like the positive side, but all of us came to a point where we were all like saying that games were like source of entertainment or like a hobby for everybody, and we all came to a point where games was destroying our lives as well. Like when we don't discipline ourselves, like, it destroys our lives and damages our attention span. And what I have to say about games is like when you talk about the positive side of the games, yeah, it puts you in a euphoric state. Like it makes you happy, it gratifies you. But when you talk about the negative side, it's really different. Like when you talk about the negative side, it starts like when you rage, when you lose in a game, you lose your temper, right? And you rage and destroy your computer, whatever. Yeah. And when you want to talk about the positive side, we mainly talk about like happiness. And while we talk about the negative side, that's rage, anger, and it might destroy our lives. And that's what I have to say only.
I had hardcore gamers in that room, I must say. So it was difficult sometimes to say what are that there are some negative sides, but they actually understood. Well, I totally agree what people say here. I have to manage my time better. So it was very, very, very nice discussion. Thank you, Gabe.
Hi, I'm in room 12. So in my discussion chatting room, we all share our experience about the game we play. I just wondered that in their daily life, because as a teacher, the gamification, when I talk about that, I always thought about something I use that in the classroom. So when I ask the kids in my breakout room, so they all share their personal experience. All of them will play the game with their friend. So I think in my breakout room, they all have a like a experience sharing. So I want to point out that Adodius, sorry, I always got the wrong name.
Adodius.
So, yeah, are you here?
Audio Seto?
Oh, yeah, here. Can you just share
I found you. Right.
Yeah, how the game like play the role, how that
Could you summarize your ideas? Yeah, just 1 minute.
In the room we talk about what I play the game. I play Mobile Legends. In this game we need teamwork right now. Need teamwork, and I always
Teamwork.
Yeah, I play with my friends, and I learn some language is English. I learn English in this game, and how to win. Us in the team, in the work, in the teamwork. Yeah.
So you learn the teamwork through the gaming.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We have Myanmar student, Philippine, and from Indonesia student, and from room 5. It's a great discussion. We have a great discussion because any students say that game will destroy your financial because
That's true.
a lot of money get to buy asset or something. I don't, but I will mention Nanchon from
Nanchon.
Myanmar.
Nanchon from Myanmar.
Yeah. she has a good point about the game. Okay, thank you.
Nanchun, where is it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah. So hello, I'm one of the students from room 5. Yeah. Today I want to point out both from positive sides and negative sides of the in-person gaming hub. So the very first one is that gaming can help to ease anxiety and depression because some psychologists and doctors pointed out that gaming can help those people who have social anxiety disorder by learning how to initiate relationships and learn about social cues in games. Moreover, we can have teamwork by gaming. And at that time, on the other side, gaming can also increase the anxiety and depression. You may know that one. And according to cyber psychology, they pointed out that those people who play video games 2 or more hours a day are most likely to have the symptoms of depression than the other person. So it showed that gaming can increase the anxiety and depression. Moreover, gaming can change our brain platforms and also it can have gaming disorder. Gaming disorder is really bad for gamers.
No.
And the next one is you may know that gaming can help the eye problems because all of the gamers wear glasses. You may see that. Yeah. Because eye problems are caused by a number of factors, including glare and low screen contrast, forcing your eyes to work harder than usual. At the time, gaming can help eye problems. And on the other side, that's really amazing. You will not believe that gaming can absolutely help your eye problem. According to National Institutes of Health, gamers can actually see things easier and clearer because when they play game, they have to focus on that screen and they have really great concentration. At the time, they will see the things more clearer and easier. And some doctors also successfully use the gaming therapy to treat and correct the amblyopia known as the lazy eyes. At the time, they found out that those lazy eye became better by gaming therapy. So I think these are the four positive sides, positive views and negative views on the in-person gaming. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Right. Wow. Wonderful presentation.
A student from two from Philippines, one from Malaysia, one from Myanmar, one from Japan, one from Croatia, and we talk a lot about the impact of gaming, and the students delivered about their opinion about the games, the impact. And this change, I give the time for Domagoj from Croatia to deliver about the impact of the games. Thank you.
Right.
Domagoj, are you there? Okay.
Croatia.
Yeah, Domagoj.
Demagos. All right.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
See.
All right. That's your
I can go.
time.
All right. So we talked about the pros and cons, which is surprising, I know. And we came to the conclusion that there are both the good, positive sides and negative sides to gaming. They balance each other out. The positive sides would be that we can experience things that we normally wouldn't be able to, like saving the world. And in some cases, we might even experience a whole another world, which is completely unlike ours. It improves our motoric skills and our eye-to-hand coordination. It improves our reflexes too. It is very good. Gaming is in general a good way to unwind and sit down and relax after a long day, but there are also a good amount of negative sides to balance it out. That would be the lack of physical interaction, which is for us humans fairly important. In today's date and age, we mostly spend our time sitting, and gaming does not help that at all whatsoever. Some people might even go to the point of neglecting their health. Those people would be addicted, so that isn't very good. So in the end, gaming is just like everything else. It should be balanced. People shouldn't go overboard with it.
control yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. All right. Surreal, you want to say? Okay.
Yeah. Today we have very funny discussion in our group.
I know that.
Yeah, and we all have girls in our group. 2 from Russia, 2 from Myanmar, 1 from Malaysia and Philippines. So I want to invite Lisa from Russia to conclude all our discussion in our round 6.
I saw the same thing. Right.
We have had a really good conversation and funny also. We had a girl team and it was really cool. We talk about advantages and disadvantages of video games, and then about favorite country games. Like, okay.
Like. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And it was really funny because everyone talk about own country, and I really liked it. I hope that other girls too.
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. Can I have my go?
Okay, it's gonna be a last. That's okay. All right, Lee. Okay, quick.
Yeah, quick. Okay, quick. Short. So for my role, I have many countries, so I would like to go for Brunei, Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Indonesia? No?
No,
Brunei.
Brunei.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you for choosing me. So it was same in our group, so we discussed both pros and cons. So my idea was about the pros of gaming. So I shared about 2 advantages of gaming. Firstly is that gaming helps overcome psychological issues such as anxiety, depression, PTSD, and so on. So gaming helps provide and improve in the person's mood and also relaxation. Additionally, gaming also cultivates this sense of accomplishment or pleasure when the person wins the game or completes a specific task. So this in turn actually helps the person to have a mental relaxation, which is very important nowadays since everyone is in quarantine and are bound to their homes and cannot enjoy their normal lives. So that's why they're under really a great stress. So this is where gaming comes in. So gaming can help control the stress or reduce the stress and also give mental peace, which in turn can help avoid these psychological issues from developing. So my second advantage was that gaming can help develop can help promote mental development. So gaming actually encourages the player to to stimulate different areas of the brain, which are normally not stimulated in everyday activities like washing dishes or like doing chores or like doing your homework, because these activities only stimulate certain areas of the brain. However, games like comprises of a lot of components like focusing, strategizing, planning, quick actions, and so on. So these different components actually encourages the person to stimulate all different areas of the brain, which in turn helps in the development of the different areas of the brain, and also in the development of different tasks and skills, and also development of different dimensions of thinking, such as, for instance, gaming helps develop cognitive skills, motor skills, problem-solving skills, strategy, accuracy, quick analysis, and so on. However, we must keep in mind that no matter how many advantages or how many benefits that gaming brings to us, we must remember to keep our gaming under a limit, or we should prevent excessive gaming, because excessive gaming, just like anything else, if you do it too excessively, it can bring a lot of negative impacts to you. And same goes for gaming. So gaming can bring a lot of negative impacts on our health, both our physical and mental health. For example, it can bring obesity, addiction, sleep disorders, heart diseases, and so on. So that's why we must remember that we should do gaming in a healthy amount so we can enjoy its health and its psychological benefits, and also prevent the excessive excessive playing of games, so we can avoid the negative impacts of it on both our physical and mental, both of our physical and mental health. Yeah, that's it.
Amazing.
Oh.
Right. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, John.
Yes,
John Paul.
I have
Sorry.
done. I have done.
Oh yeah, John. Yeah, John.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you, hey. So I'm sorry if I'm in room 3 we forgot who's the teacher because I'm also playing games. So I thought I was the student also. So let's make it fast. Can I call Natasha from the Philippines?
Natasha, okay, you're gonna be the last speaker
Hi,
tonight.
everyone.
Oh, Natasha. Lovely face.
So, in my opinion, gaming features good and bad impacts. And like what Miss Universe Catriona Gray said, everything is good, but in moderation. Gaming can cause long-term addiction, obesity, and some disorders in your sleeping, but some in teenagers or individuals do gaming because it's their comfort zone. And like within the gaming stuff, they feel like they're fully accepted. They rather play than socialize with individuals. And in gaming, they meet companions who can vibe with them. So for me, it depends on the age and the person on how gaming impacts in their health. In our break room, it's break room 3. Noor from Malaysia tackle about how gaming affects in health. Same with KJ from Philippines and Rio from Japan. And for Kian and LD from PH, they tackle about why the teenagers do gaming stuff. It's because it's their comfort zone or like they're struggling in socializing with people. That's all. Thank you.
Again, amazing, Natasha. Thank you very much, Natasha.